Buns, I'm gonna need your help. I need to enlist everybody's help because I think somebody has poisoned my water supply. Me and Pepper, we're suffering. We're suffering. I don't know what's going on. Also, what the heck? What is going on with my mouth tracking right now? It feels like it's a little off. Hang on, everybody. 1 sec. Okay, hang on. How am I looking? How's wow. Meow. Do I sound okay? Is everything okay? Something feels off about my model today. Can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know what it is. Womp indeed. But yes, hello everybody. Hi. Are you okay, Pepper? What is going on? Is your tummy bothering you? Both our tummies are quite bothered. Something very strange is happening. These past few days, I've been eating normally. Nothing different than the usual, but for some reason, my bowels, chat. They've been fighting battles to the likes of which none of you guys have ever even dreamed of seeing before. And today, Pepper seems to be dealing with the same issue, so I think somebody has poisoned my water supply. But yes, hello everybody. On that note, hi! Happy Wednesday! It's me, her queenship, Lilith the Spectral Love Bunny. Hello all, how are we all doing? Happy Wednesday, not happy Tuesday for once. I know, I'm sorry. I did not stream yesterday. I know I usually stream on Tuesdays. I took a look at the big old pile of work that I had this past Monday in my schedule, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of assignments that I've taken on. And they all kind of seemed to pile up in deadlines at once, so I had to get a lot of stuff done yesterday so I can make those deadlines on time. But I'm here today to make it up to you all. So hello all, hello. I'm sorry if my model tracking looks kind of... If the mouth tracking looks off today, I don't know. Something feels a little off about it today. I don't know. It's like it's not... I don't feel like I'm as mouthy as I usually am. Maybe there's something wrong with my microphone. I don't know what it is. But hi! Hi, everybody! Good to see you all. Hello, Jester. Hello, Roro. Hello, Craig's Critique. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Fluffy. Hello, all. How are we doing today? Hello, Pepper. Pepper, come here. Are you crazy now that you've taken a poo-poo? Yeah, right as I was about to switch over from my starting screen to this screen, Pepper had taken a poop, and some of it had leaked. So I had to spend some time cleaning them up. I'm sorry if that is too much TMI. I am giving you guys way too much TMI today, and stream has only just begun. But it's that kind of day. It's that kind of week. My brain's all over the place. I don't know what direction is up. I don't know what direction is east or west. I don't know where the Oregon Trail is. I was making a breakfast burrito, and then I realized I brought non-bread instead of tortillas, so it's a burrito bowl time. You know what? That means you just have... no need to make a burrito bowl. You can just make a thick burrito. Like, you could use a couple pieces of naan and, like, squish them together, and then you can put all the stuff inside and wrap that up, and then you can call it, like, I don't know... Like a thick burrito, a thick gyro. I was gonna say it's like a gyro, but a gyro uses pita bread, not naan bread. But that's I think you can still get plenty of enjoyment out of all the ingredients that you do currently have, Jacob. Boy, do I need a bun stream. It's gonna be a tough end to the week. Oh, I'm so sorry. What's going on, Craig's Critique? Is everything all right? Is something sad happening this week? What's going on? Please, no more bad news. Please, no more. But yes, everybody, my brain's a little scrambled right now because I've just been doing nothing but working and playing video games this whole week. So yeah, I don't know what day it is or what's happening. or even really where I am right now. Yesterday, I almost set my room on fire. That was a fun thing that happened. If that tells you anything about my state of mind at the moment, I'll tell you guys a little bit about that in a bit. Later, we're going to be playing some more Spiritfarer because not much brain capacity today, so I think all I can really do is play Cozy Game. And I really liked Spiritfarer last time, so maybe by playing a Cozy Game, my brain can chill out a little. I'm going to take a sip of water. And howdy, hello Perpetual Panda, welcome, welcome, hello. Pre-stream poop, Pepper's the real streamer for sure. Hey Pepper, I'm a real streamer, I did that too. I did that, Pepper doesn't get all the credit here. I also did that before stream. It's the only way to begin a stream. It may have been my third or fourth of the day, but you know what? I'll get tested this year. I told my dad on the phone today that I'm starting to feel my age, and he laughed and he was like, "Just wait, kiddo." And hello, Doc. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hello. Happy Wednesday, all. I made it. Hello, Trick Proof. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, everybody. I'm glad to see everybody is here hanging out with me today. Again, I'm sorry that this is on a Wednesday and not our usual Tuesday. I accepted way too much work at my job back when I was really sad about something and I didn't want to spend any time with my own thoughts. So I was like, I'll just fill up all my time working so I don't have to think it all. And now I'm feeling the pressure, but that's okay. That's okay because that just means that there's going to be more money at the end of this. And all of that combined with the Twitch money I've made this month, which thank you everybody. You have honestly saved my life a little bit. I think maybe things will be okay and we can shape up a really good debut. With any luck at all. Knock wood. Feel your age? I thought you were a timeless ghost. Hey, nobody said you can't feel your age in the afterlife. Nobody said that you can't feel your age as a ghost, right? I'm sure ghosts... Do ghosts feel their... I've always wondered, when it comes to, like, when you become a ghost, do you get to choose, like, what age you'd want to present yourself as a ghost? Like, because I imagine, like, that, like, when somebody... If somebody lives a really full life, they live to be like in their late 80s, early 90s or something, and then they die, and they become a ghost, they probably don't want to be wandering the earth as like their 97-year-old self, right? Or maybe they do. I don't know. They'd pick the age where they felt that they were the most confident, or the age where they felt that they accomplished the most things, or where they looked the best. I don't know. What's that like? What's that process like? I don't know, you're a ghost, so I should know this. I have not been ostracized by the greater ghost community for rabbit-related crimes. I've done no such things. Maybe I learn a little slower than the rest of the ghosts. I'm very young for a ghost, you know. I still have a lot to learn. How about that? Being in the 3000s, that's still considered very young in ghost years. So it's technically my ghost adolescence. So I have a lot to learn, really. I'm so young in the ghost world, guys. I'm so young in the ghost world. Model is gonna be really, really extra bouncy soon. I hope so. I keep dreaming about the day when I can finally move like a body around on a model and not just this big ass head. I can't wait. You better have snoozed hard, Queenie. I'm trying to snooze hard, but instead I'm up all night playing 100 Line until 1 a.m. Which I did last night because it's a really good gripping game, and that always happens when I play Kodaka games. Also, Love and Deep Space had an update too, so that's been taking up time as well. Listen, very important things, everybody. Very important things are happening in the greater Lilith universe. If I were a ghost, I want to appear as my rapidly decaying body to spook people. You see, now that's the correct way of thinking. That's how we should all be thinking. That's what I want. It's like how if I was a mermaid, I wouldn't want to be like an Ariel Little Mermaid. I want to be like one of those mermaids that has like a mouth that like extends to like behind their ears. They have seaweed for hair. And like green skin. And they like eat men. That would be cool. Yeah, ghost criminal. I'm definitely not on the run for my rabbit-related ghost crimes. They can't lock me up in ghost jail. I can just phase through the bars. It's impossible to keep me as a captive. I can phase through anything. Good point. Most humans don't know shit about how humans work. That couldn't be closer to the truth. I don't understand how humans work. Humans have done lots of things that have confused me in these past couple of months alone. Still young according to ghost standards, sure, Bun. Whatever you need to tell yourself, I am. Just ask the ghost elders. The ghost elders will tell you I'm still young for a ghost. I'm still in my ghost-alescence, okay? I only just recently hit ghost puberty. Where my ghost balls have dropped. How's 100 Line? It's starting to get good. It's starting to get real good. It had a little bit of a slow start, as most Kodaka games do, but it's starting to get to the point where whenever something kind of crazy happens, I'm just like I'll audibly just go ooh, which is how I know that it's getting good. So I'm definitely enjoying the game so far, and I'm starting to get quite gripped. Everybody that I've been talking to about the game already has like over 200 hours logged in, and I can't remember the last time I've logged that many hours or more into a video game. I don't even think I've logged that many hours into Power Wash. Hi Lilith, hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. But yeah, 100 Line is good. It's good. It's a really, really long game, so I think you guys would probably be bored watching me play it on stream because it's... God, it's a lot of dialogue. Oh, it's a lot of dialogue. But I'm certainly gripped so far, and I hope that it gets fucked up soon. Lilith wants the fish part on top and the maid part on the bottom. Maybe. I'm doing things that confuse me, not sure if I'm a human though. Sometimes I'll look in the mirror and I'll wonder if I'm even human, or if I'm just some like alien from another planet that was like dropped onto Earth one day and like left to decide on her own how to do things. But yeah, also let me tell you guys about how I almost set my room on fire the other day. As in last night, but then my survival skills kicked in and I managed to stop anything bad from happening. So yesterday I needed to buy a light bulb. I needed to buy a light bulb for a little lamp in my room just so I could, you know, have light. It was getting dark. So I went to the convenience store and I bought a light bulb and I brought it back. And the light bulb was a little bigger than the last one I had in my lamp. It was the last one I had was kind of a small light bulb, but it had burnt out. So then I replaced it. And I turned on the lamp. And my room got really, really bright. And I was like, whoa, that's a little too bright. I wish there was a way I can adjust it. But okay, maybe this will last me longer. And I go to sit on my bed. And then maybe like 10 minutes later, I'm in my room. And then I smell something. I'm like, is something burning? What is that? What's going on? Is somebody cooking something? And I'm like, that's weird. That's weird. And then I didn't think much of it. And then a couple of seconds later, I'm just like, maybe I should do something about that because I just in case it smells like it's coming from in here. And I think about it and I'm like, is it the light bulb? And I walk over to the light bulb and I see that it's pointed at my closet door, which is made out of wood. And like nothing, there's no like sizzling or anything happening, but I touch the metal part of the lamp and it's like scorching hot. I'm like, fuck. shit, that's really, really hot. It should not be that hot. And then I turned off the lamp and I unplugged it. And then I looked at the lamp that had like a sticker on it, and it said that you should not put in a light bulb that is more than 40 watts, or else it could potentially make like the whole lamp like explode and you can cause a fire. And surely enough, the lamp that I had bought was 50 watts. So I was like, God damn it, I learned a new adult thing today. But hey, like at least my survival instincts kicked in really quick, so like nothing ended up happening. But unfortunately the rest of the night I was shrouded in darkness. Because I didn't feel like going back out to get another one because it was already late, so I just like used my laptop light. I felt like I was in the 1600s. Trying to find any source of light I could around my apartment. But it's okay, I found the right light bulb today. And I don't smell any fire. This one, it was 40 watts. But yeah, I need to learn how to read, everybody. That's an important lesson. Before you go and buy anything that you need for your home, make sure you read and buy the correct type of item for your apartment. Sometimes I'm surprised I haven't gotten kicked out yet. Ghost adolescent explained short bun? Nuh-uh. Nah, some old... Some of us are just... But rabbits are just small, okay? Bouncy demure ghost girl. Yeah, you guys see the way I'm wrapped in my blanket today? Very demure. Mm-hmm. I don't show up to work with big bouncing boobies. If I was a ghost, I would casually float just above folks and mock those that deserve it, knowing they can't do shit. Craig the ghost. That's the best way to do it, is by being like a trickster ghost. I'd love to be a trickster ghost, because I mean, like, I love supernatural movies or ghost movies where they're dealing with a trickster, because like a trickster isn't necessarily evil. They more just are kind of like pranksters. They just like to mess with people just because they're bored. They're just kind of assholes. So that's always more fun. Cute little evil noises. How's it going? I'm okay. My brain is complete mush today due to the amount of work that I have, but I'm alright. I'm hanging in there. I hope all of you guys are doing well today and are taking good care of yourselves. 100 million hour game, for real. I don't know how they managed to fit in 100 endings. And I'm already like, God, I don't even know how many hours into the game I am. Probably like 5 or 6 hours into the game right now. Barely scratched the surface. I'm just like, how did they manage to write this many endings? And all of the voice actors that they hired, how long were they doing those fucking lines? And I really hope that they're all millionaires now. Are you a ghost or a human? I'm ghost. I'm one of the only two genders, ghost or human. Me pick ghost. My immersion, sorry everybody. Very nearly a ghost. Yeah, y'all, I was very nearly a ghost yesterday. Can you imagine? Was it a Temu lamp? No, I think I got this lamp at I got it like Home Goods. Like years ago, before I moved out of my parents' house. It's cute, it's pink. It's just like a little desk lamp. But I like using it at night because it gives me more atmospheric lighting in my room. But it needs like a low wattage lamp. Or low wattage light bulbs. And I don't know, I don't know shit about watts. They never taught me about wattage at school. Actually, I think they did teach me about wattage at school. I just, I don't do science. I'm a streamer. Mods, put a floor lamp on the bunny's throne. Should I put a new lamp on my throne? It's a fine lamp. It's fine. It just can't have a light bulb that's too powerful. That's all. What? It's a baby lamp. I mean, there's some lamps that can't handle the 50 wattage ones, right? I mean, the 50 wattage ones are more for like, you know, like overhead lighting, right? Like, do I need a lesson on lamps and wattage? Is that really just the result of me having a cheap lamp, actually? Reading in this economy, I also was just telling myself recently that I was gonna start reading more. I'm being one of those people now, and I'm reading books while I'm on the subway. Not to be performative, but because for my birthday, my best friend got me a copy of Pride and Prejudice, and because we saw the movie together in theaters, and I really loved the movie. So she was like, well, you gotta read the book now. So, cause she's a big reader. She's in like a book club and everything. So she gave me the book, and my mom is a huge reader, and I used to be a huge reader when I was a kid. Now I don't do nearly as much because I mostly play video games, but I want to read more. So I told and also, you know, I've been seeing all this stuff where they're just like, you know, the younger generations, they're not reading and writing anymore. They don't know how to read and write. And I don't want to be one of those. I want to let people know I can read and I can write. So I'm reading more, but I'm just forgetting to read labels on the household objects, which is probably just as important, especially in this economy. Micro hag? I'm not a hag. This is why I don't tell anybody my age on the internet, because I don't need the rest of the VTuber community calling me a hag. And I'm not a hag in ghost years either. I'm telling you guys, I'm a ghost adolescent. I was gonna say I'm baby, but I don't want to say that anymore. Hours streamer. Hello, I ain't up with you. Hello. Yeah, I was actually thinking, after the whole thing with the light bulb happened yesterday, I was like, God, that was a VTuber moment right there. It's like, you know, when you go online and you see a VTuber make a post on like either like Shitter or Blue Sky, and they say something like, I was trying to cook an egg and I set my kitchen on fire, you know, like VTuber brain. I was like, God, that was a real VTuber brained moment. But it's okay, because it also let me, even if I don't always read, at least I know I have good survival skills. Like, if I smell something weird, I'm gonna do something about it, like, immediately. I think that's just on account of, my crazy spiked anxiety levels that make me think a tiger is chasing me anytime that, I have to pay a bill in a week. Or anytime I have to, like, go into a social situation where there's more than 10 people. Uh-oh, Lilith thinks that she's You'll never be one of the younger generation that doesn't read. You'd have to be young? What is with you guys today? Why are you all calling me old today? Is it because I like to cross stitch? Is it because of the IBS now? Why? What's indicating that I'm in hag territory? You know what? You know, when I... You know what? Pocket sand! Pocket sand in all your eyes. At least I look young. My dad lived with a trickster ghost, and he described it more as having an annoying roommate than scary. Sometimes I'll see posts where they'll be like, would you live in an apartment where the rent is only like $100 a month, but you have to deal with like a spirit or some sort of evil or trickster presence in your home, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I would. I don't care. In this economy, I'll deal with sleep paralysis every night. I'll do it. My days have been 50-50. I got a new book. However, my laptop screen is broken. Oh no! I hope that you have good warranty on that and that you get it fixed. But I hope that the new book at least helps make up for it and that it's a good new book. She's half ghost, half human, half bunny, and don't you all forget it. Half one of the kids, too. Trickster ghost nearly sets apartment on fire. Me, damn ghost, at least pay the rent. I can't even blame the trickster ghost for what happened with my light bulb. That was 100% on me not reading. What if Miku was chasing you? If Miku was chasing me, I wouldn't be running. If Miku was chasing me, then my loneliness would be cured. Because I would have no need for a husband anymore, because all I would need is Miku as my wife. And now on Instagram and YouTube Reels, I keep getting recommended Miku shitpost shorts. I don't know why. I'm not complaining. Hurt people hurt people. Yeah, you know what? At least we can all be old together here. ChatGPT, please write a book report on the book that only nerds read. Like Pride and Prejudice. Pride and Prejudice is what us lover girly nerds read. I'm actually proud of myself for how I'm able to, like, understand what's happening in the book. I thought I would be more lost because the language was, you know, a little older back then. It's probably because I've already seen the movie, so I know what happens, but I'm able to be like, wait, I know what's happening this chapter. That's cool. That doesn't make me old and ancient. That just makes me good at book literacy. Lilith almost set herself on fire, so we're here to finish roasting her. I almost killed myself yesterday, so since it didn't happen, you guys need to finish the job. It's like my own private Final Destination. You know how the new Final Destination movie just came out? This is my Final Destination. Guys, I've only seen Final Destination 2. Should I see the new one? I remember once when I was in high school, a Final Destination 2 was on TV, and I wanted to watch it because I was just starting to get into horror, and I wanted to be like, ooh, scary movie, this looks cool. And then I ended up continuing to watch it because there was a character in it who looked like the guitar player from My Chemical Romance, Frank Iero, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I like My Chemical Romance. I'm gonna keep watching it. It was a bad movie, but I thought it was gonna be scary, and it ended up being kind of funny. Lilith may be old. Now I may be old, but you know what? I'm still at the point where if I go to a restaurant, especially if I'm with my family, is still, or even if I'm with my family, then when the waiter takes my order, they'll be like, what does the young lady want? Oh, uh-huh. And I'm still at the point where when I have to show somebody my ID, they're like, you look really young. So you know what? It's just a number. Not a mindset. That could also just be due to my height, but you know. Also, y'all are dangerously close to Mama Fluffy being cross. Guys, don't make Mama Fluffy cross. If Mama Fluffy gets cross, then I give her full permission to punish all of you guys and make you all do the dishes after dinner tonight. It's not gonna be my responsibility. Yeah. I would take Jason as a roommate as long as he does his own dishes. Yeah, you know what? The ghost haunting me in my $100 rent apartment can do whatever the fuck they feel like doing, just as long as they, like, you know, do the dusting sometimes, take out the trash every now and then, clean the toilet. Ooh, I hate cleaning the toilet, because usually the toilet needs to be cleaned because of me. I love getting the shorts of Miku and Tito being actual real enemies that hurt insults at each other. I keep seeing shorts, shitposts of Miku in GTA. And I don't know what's so funny about Miku with a gun, but anytime I see a funny Miku post, I always have to send it to Yosh. And be like, I'm stealing your woman. I regret to inform you that Matthew McFadden is not in the book. God fucking damn it. First, I wake up every morning not having my own personal Mr. Darcy. And now I have to read through the rest of the Pride and Prejudice book and not have Matthew McFadden come out of it. To hold my hand for a second and then do the hand flex thing that he does in the movie. Oh. Y'all, when is somebody gonna finally walk through a trail of mist in a grassy field in the morning to tell me that I've bewitched them body and soul and that they love, love, love me? When's that gonna happen? When's that gonna happen instead of me waking up every morning to work messages and emails telling me that I have a low balance in my checking account? When's that gonna happen? I can't really say shit. For the last 6 months, it feels like I've been having a mid-youth crisis, not young, but not middle-aged. My lack of ability to communicate with each generation around has been very obvious recently. It's alright, you're not the only one who feels that way. I totally understand how you feel. I think with, I mean, I've talked about this, but definitely with, you know, some of the life changes that have been happening to me in these past couple of years, like losing family members and having other tragic instances happen, I'm definitely feeling that sort of shift from young adulthood to just regular adulthood, and it's weird. So yeah, going through those sorts of transitions that nobody ever really prepares you for is certainly strange. I kind of want to write a movie about it, because it's like, I don't know, we're so prepared for, like, I mean, I guess we're not so prepared, but it's like we at least have our adolescence and, like, young adulthood sort of mapped out for us, where it's like you go to high school and then you go to college and then you find your first job, but then there reaches a certain point where it's like, you know, they don't make movies about that point in your life, or nobody really helps you prepare for this certain point of your life, because they're like, well, you're an adult now, so you figure out how to take care of it on your own. And then all of a sudden, life gets real. And every night, your brain is trapped in these two places where one half of your brain is like, oh my goodness, am I going to be alone forever and die without anybody surrounding me? And wondering if I've done anything meaningful with myself? And then the other half of your brain is going, Uncle Duck, Uncle Duck, Uncle, Uncle, Uncle Duck. And they're fighting for dominance constantly. So yeah, I feel you on that. Which is probably why we're playing Spiritfarer today. So we can make sense of these things. Also, hello, Shock Trooper. Welcome, welcome. Lilith, can you destroy me in Fortnite? As long as I get to play as Miku, then sure. It would be my pleasure. I'm mostly just making fun of how the childrens aren't reading anymore and are using ChatGPT to write reports, and professors are grading with ChatGPT. Idiocracy is real. I know. It makes me so sad seeing how everybody's just relying on, like, ChatGPT for everything. Yeah, it's depressing. Because growing up, my mom made a point to, like, have me read a lot and put me in a book club, and to always question things, and to not just go along with everything that I'm told, and to just always be absorbing knowledge and trying to find the answers on my own, whether that be through reading or you know, whatever else it is that I enjoy. And so that's why it's just sad now seeing, like, you know, nobody even wants to, I feel like curiosity is sort of being killed at the moment, which is the saddest thing, where it's like nobody's really curious enough to sort of find the answers on their own, just because we always have this sort of instant gratification of ChatGPT and AI to just tell us everything and not let us figure stuff out on our own. That's always why now, even as silly as it sounds, like whenever I play a game, I'll always say to people, like, trust that I can figure out the answer on my own, even if it takes me a little bit, just because once I finally do find that answer, like, I'm satisfied, and I love being able to tell myself, like, hey, I learned a new thing today, isn't that cool? And, like, books are great. I love books, and I love reading. That's probably why I love visual novels so much. So it is really depressing, and I really hope that things can end up changing and that maybe eventually we can have a shift where people just become either bored of turning to AI for the answer all the time, or they see the results of how badly it's destroying our planet. Never gonna watch Final Destination. I need to drive on highways, and I'm already afraid of driving near those big trucks. Yeah. Watching Final Destination definitely cemented me in my belief that I should never learn how to drive. Because what if that happens to me? That's the one that I saw, too. The one that I saw was the one with the highway accident. That was the Final Destination I saw. Like a driver, like a truck driver who had a bunch of, like, logs on his truck. Like, lost control, and the logs, like, impaled a bunch of people. Final Destination 2 permanently scarred people to never drive behind a log truck. Yeah, it makes me paranoid! It makes me paranoid every time I see one of those log trucks on the road. And whenever I go to, like, a janky amusement park and see a couple of screws loose on a ride. Like, Final Destination is like paranoia central. Help, I can still see the Carl and Shaggy Doro. Wow. You must still be living under delusion then. Lilith, that reminds me. Your Togekiss Lopunny is dead? I know. I'm aware. Yosh told me the other day. I went into his stream the other day. And he was like, I'm sorry. Your Pokemon died. And I was like, you did that on purpose. You killed me on purpose. Maybe I could think of a few reasons why you would do that. He insisted it wasn't true. But I think it is true. It was funny when I went into stream, he gave me a shout out in his chat, and it did that thing where on Stream Elements it was just like, oh, shout out to this streamer, they were just playing this game on stream. So it was like Lilith was just playing Spiritfarer on her stream, and somebody in his chat was like, Spiritfarer, huh? How are those tears coming along? I was like, that I haven't cried yet, but I know I'm going to because everybody's warning me about it. And hello, Blauvin, hello. Wasn't there a Final Destination scene where a movie theater exploded? Excuse me? When did that happen? A whole movie theater? I would look for that scene, but I don't want to get any sort of copyright claim on Twitch because I know they're weird about me watching like scenes from movies and TV shows on stream. But I'm gonna have to look that up after Blauvin because that sounds hilarious. And very accurate for the Final Destination franchise. I remember it was one of those horror movies where it's like you think it's gonna be really scary when you watch it, but then you realize it's more of like a horror comedy. Like they're very tongue-in-cheek, the Final Destination movies. The deaths are really not that serious. Even as a teenager, I could tell. But yeah, Yosh killed me on purpose in his Pokemon Nuzlocke, so next time I have a Nuzlocke, I'm gonna have to do the same. Those sorts of life events that are happening right now, yep. Can do a number on the mind, can't it? And then you drop out of college, yeah. Stay in school, everybody. If you're in school right now, stay in school and, read your damn textbooks. Do your research. Use Wikipedia if you have to. Just don't turn to ChatGPT to write your essays, please. The world needs more beautiful art, and we can't have more beautiful art if everybody becomes illiterate. Uncle Duck. Yeah, there's this new thing that's going viral online. It was one of, I think, like, Butch Hartman's friggin' pilots that he made years ago, and it's making the rounds online, and now it's become a vocal stim for me. You know how it is. Did you know that Shocky is a shork? Who's Shocky? Oh, Shock Trooper. Are you a shork? Are you a shork? Are you gonna be a reincarnated shork that was previously in Hololive? Publicly shame the AI perverts. Hey, shame! 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 I hate Grok. It's a menace and has shitified Twitter even faster. It has! I don't look at replies anymore on tweets because anytime I do, it's just filled with people going like, Grok, can you summarize this? Grok, can you make a picture of this? Grok, will you take me out back and shoot me in the head? That's how I feel reading all that. I'm sick of it! Grok can't help you, but I can. Go lay an egg. Everybody should read Frieren. Curiosity is fundamental. I agree. And you know what? Reading Frieren is good advice. That's good advice. To combat the use of AI and slop, go absorb some beautiful art. Read a manga that was written and drawn by a human. Watch a show that was made by humans. Just absorb art that was made by humans. Read books made by humans. Just do that, because that's really all we can do right now to protest this bullshit. And never lose your curiosity, okay? Never lose your curiosity. Curiosity is fundamental. I know my generation had their own brain rot growing up, but AI is really messing with the kids. I know. I am definitely a little scared about how it's gonna eventually advance. But for now, I just know that I'm gonna keep absorbing things made by humans. But it just sucks that it's like, even now if I'm doing something like scrolling on Instagram Reels or something, if I see a funny meme, I always have to just double check to make sure it's not made by AI so I don't accidentally like it and endorse that. Because it even gets past me sometimes, and it's really frustrating. Not me speeding up to 120 miles per hour to get past the truck on the highway. Because that definitely won't cause any kind of accident. Spiritfarer, boy, it seems like you really like this deer woman. It would be a real shame if she had some unresolved trauma. Oh, you mean the deer woman who wears luxurious furs and chain smokes cigarettes all days? She has unresolved trauma? I thought she seemed perfectly sane. No, I have a feeling that I'm gonna cry when it comes to, what's her name? Gwen? Yeah, her character. Not Beatrice. I kept calling her Beatrice last time. That's not her name. Gork. Gork, is this real? Gork, can you help me find love? I almost want to spam Grok to run up the bills for Elon's AI. Yeah, make him go bankrupt. Gork, can you draw this user pregnant type responses? Yeah, I know. And then now we get all these fucking human funny people who think that the pinnacle of comebacks and being funny is, oh, I can use AI to make you pregnant. Oh, wow. You really got me. Ooh, so scary. An image of me pregnant that's totally gonna destroy my life and destroy my mental health. Wow, you sure showed me. Stupid. Grok, can you give me the boulder badge for beating your Onyx? Grok, can you give us a good new modern Pokemon game? Please. The way I see it, if the truck hits me, I'm fucked either way. No, you'll just end up in an isekai. What if in the new Final Destination movie, it's like actually like an isekai, where they trick you. They trick you into getting the theater by making you think it's just a normal Final Destination movie. But then the person actually like gets hit with the truck, and then they get isekai'd. It's also hard to spot AI these days. Even the tools to identify AI writing are crap. I saw one checking tool that said the Declaration of Independence was written by AI. Oh god. There have even been times where like I've had to like tell my parents when something is like AI that's like almost gotten past me. Cause like my parents are usually pretty good at being able to tell when something is AI generated. But there's even certain things that like have gotten by me, and it's scary. We already have humans to make MPreg art. Yeah, if you want MPreg art, then just like, I don't know, commission somebody to make it. Because that way, you're getting your art of whoever you want to see pregnant, and you pay an artist. So everybody wins, okay? And you're not destroying the planet that way. Damn, I want to be isekai'd when I die of old age. I want to go to the kingdom of God. Yeah, did I tell you guys about that also today? I wrote about it in my Discord server. But I was out grabbing lunch the other day, and a really, really sweet old lady, like, approaches me. Really sweet looking, like, older lady. And she asked me, she's just like, oh, can you help me with something? And I usually, you know, when somebody, like, approaches me, I don't love, you know... I don't love having to talk to strangers, you guys know me, but this lady seems sweet enough, so I was like, alright, I'll help her out. Maybe she's just about to ask me for directions or something, and she's like, can you show me where the direction of the kingdom of God is? And I was just so confused, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not religious. And she told me like it was okay and walked away, but I was just like, that? I've had strangers ask me a lot of weird questions before, but that was certainly a new one. I mean, my theory is I don't think English was her first language, so I'm guessing that she was just looking for a church. I think she was looking for like a specific type of church. I've never heard of a church called the Kingdom of God before. But, like, still, that just, the wording of that is so wild. And that lady didn't know that she was talking to Satan herself. But I'm like, in what world, out of all of the people around who she could have asked, she asked me, with the dyed hair, and the outfit that definitely makes it seem like I haven't stepped into a place of worship in well over 10 years. But I don't know, maybe she thought I had a sweet face or something, but no, I unfortunately did not know where the kingdom of God is. I can point you to the Church of Satan, though. And to Dryas Protocol, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Cult. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate your follow so much. Yeah, sounds like a church. I think it was a church, but maybe it wasn't called the Kingdom of God. Yeah, no, it does sound more like a cult building, you're right. The Kingdom Hall is a church for Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah, maybe she was a Jehovah's Witness, actually. That's true. I have heard of the Kingdom Hall before. There was once a time my mom and I were looking for a certain establishment, and we ended up stumbling upon a Kingdom Hall. We were like, I don't think this is the right place. Probably the sweet face. I hope so. I hope that's all it was. I mean, I don't always have a sweet face when I'm out in public. I usually look pretty angry when I'm out in public because I don't like being outside. But that's nice to know that she trusted me, I guess. There was a LinkedIn posting calling for artists that used an AI-generated poster, and I'm like, no. Even here on Twitch now, I saw that the art category, the image for the art category was made with AI, and I'm like, really, Twitch? They keep pulling this shit. It's like they didn't learn their lesson after they did the cat emote that was made with AI. Because it's every time that happens, nobody likes it, we all complain, and they keep doing it. So it's like, what? Come on. There's so many artists on this platform. It's just such a slap in the face to them. I saw one funny job post on LinkedIn that was like, if you're an AI, put banana at the top of your application to throw off bots scraping LinkedIn and applying for jobs. Yeah, no, a lot of those bots are getting smarter, so now it's even more than just like click on this little check mark and all the images that have a motorcycle in it to get past the bot detector. It's crazy. I had a premonition of my own death and avoided it, but the personification of death hit me with a truck and I got reincarnated as a curling iron, the Final Destination anime. And then I ended up killing somebody by burning their hand as a curling iron because they said that I was a shitty curling iron, the Final Destination anime sequel. The day that we actually have an anime where somebody gets isekai'd as a curling iron is the day that I just give up on anime for good. That's the day that I'm like, alright, I'm packing it up. I'm packing it up. No more anime. I don't know her. I don't know her anymore. We had a good run. We had a good run. She may be the reason why I'm here today, but I think I'm done. Where is the Kingdom of God? The Kingdom of God is in Dayton, Ohio. That's just my guess. Seems like that's a good guess as any, you know? Lilith, we need to get you looking more satanic. I'm trying. I've wanted to get a septum piercing for years. Maybe the big boobies will make me look more satanic because the people that attend the Kingdom of God will be like, nobody with boobies that big can be a follower of God. Only the devil can grant somebody with tatas that large. Talking to actual Satan, Iron Mouse was with you. Yeah, we were grabbing lunch. We were grabbing some lunch. I was letting her know what a New York City pizza tastes like. She wanted to know. She wanted to know. And when Iron Mouse asks you to take her out for pizza, you take her out for pizza. I've met the devil. She's very cute and she likes pizza. Don't put the idea out there. They already made a vending machine isekai. Yeah, I remember some of my best friends that like recently got into anime, like in the past like year or two. They've been texting me a lot about the anime they've been watching, and they said, we watched a really funny one about somebody who gets turned into a vending machine. And I'm like, wow, you guys only just started watching anime, and now you're already on the treasure trove world of shitty isekais. As an Ohioan, Dayton is the furthest place from God. I've only been to Ohio once, and it was only when I was driving through it, and I didn't see anything but billboards about fireworks, some tumbleweeds, and a rest area. So that's what leads me to believe that's where the Kingdom of God would be, because you wouldn't think to find it there. You'd have to go on quite an adventure in order to find it. And if you find it, surely you're deserving of being inside. It's a kingdom after all. I think you need a face tattoo, Lilith. Imagine me with a face tattoo. Should I get a teardrop tattoo so I can lead people to believe that I killed somebody? That would probably get me in a lot of trouble. If I had a face tattoo, I would probably give my dad a heart attack. Oh, he'd be so sad. Is the Kingdom of God the One Piece? It could be. If it takes you forever to find it. Dayton is actually purgatory. I've never been to Dayton. I just remember when I was in college and I worked at my school's radio station, there would be somebody who would always call in from Dayton, Ohio, and they would ask me to play the same song every week. And I always would, because they were really nice. But they would always say, they would be like, when you give me a shout on air, could you say I'm from Dayton, Ohio? And I'd be like, absolutely, sir. I don't know why they were calling in on some random college radio station, but they were happy that I played their song every week. Put that on the throne and we'll get that funded ASAP. Maybe eventually. I have to give all of your wallets a break, okay? You guys have given me so much goddamn money this month. Which I'm eternally grateful for, but I need you all to make sure you can pay your own dang rent, you know? But thank you. Dude, crowdfund the septum piercing right now. That's so cool. Do you? I mean, I wonder if I would look good with a septum piercing. I think it would. I've thought about getting like one of the fake ones before. Now I wonder at this point if I'm. No, I mean, I don't think I'd be too old for a septum piercing. I don't think you're too old for any sort of piercing or tattoo. But like. Yeah, I just need to fight off the naysayers that would be like, you'd look like a bull. But I mean, I'm a Taurus, so I'm already a bull, sort of. I want to get one of the fake ones to see how it looks. There's a part of me that's always wanted, like, a piercing on my face before. The only piercings that I've ever had were piercings on my ears that I got at Claire's when I was a kid. And then one of the ears, the back of my earring got stuck in my ear, due to Claire's not being a good place to get your ears pierced, and I had to go to the emergency room and get it pulled out, and that was a very traumatizing experience for me as a kid. So then I needed to let that ear close up, and then a few years later I got it re-pierced, again at Claire's, which was definitely not a good idea on my part, but it was fine, it didn't get infected again, and then I never got another piercing or tattoo. So yeah, those are the only piercings I have, and then I don't really even wear earrings anymore. But I've thought about, like, what would be a cool, like, piercing to have on my face. Maybe that would, like, give me a less innocent look, I guess. It would look cool, though. It would look cool. Maybe I'll fund a fake one to try out and see how it looks. Iron Mouse asked for pizza, not pizza. Sounds like you found an imposter. Me? Never. You know, she would have been a true imposter if she asked for a Celeste pizza. Make me a pizza! I am waiting for the I died while watching anime and got reincarnated as an isekai series. That would be so meta. How would they even go about that? That would be nuts. I died
27 months. That's like 3 Twitch babies.
3 Twitch babies? My goodness, you must be such a busy mother right now. But Cast Iron, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub at 27 months. Thank you. I appreciate your support so much. Also, welcome on in. So good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hello. I mean, they've made an isekai about pretty much everything at this point, so I wouldn't... they're probably not too far off. The top 3 Ohio billboards are Fireworks, Hell is Real, and Lion's Den. What's Lion's Den? The ones that I remember were definitely Fireworks. I do remember Hell is Real. Definitely a lot of the pro-life ones. And Shackled by Lust, that was another one. Shackled by Lust, let Jesus set you free. Come to the kingdom of God. I think the septum piercing is very fitting. I feel like anybody who's a Taurus should get a septum piercing, you know? It's built in our blood, right? It's built in our blood. We're bulls at heart. Should I rebrand as a bull VTuber? I could be a bunny bull. No, I can't rebrand as a bull VTuber because then every single stream is just gonna be the conversation about the way that I say bull and bull. And I can't have that again! Ohio sounds wild in the bad way. Sometimes I'm just like, what would happen if I just took a little vacation out in the Midwest and just lived that way for like a week? It's like, you know when you see people come to a big city who are from either like the Midwest or a more like rural area, and they usually have quite a time adjusting. Well, what's it like the other way around? I feel like the only representation we get of that are Hallmark Christmas movies, where the cold-hearted businesswoman from the big city has to spend Christmas in her hometown in the Midwest, and she ends up falling in love with the guy that went to her high school, who she never gave the time of day back then. That's the only representation we have of that. Or like a true detective type story where the big city detective is punished for going rogue, and they get moved to a precinct in the Midwest, and they have to solve a small town murder there. But that's all we have. What about a city girl who just wants to check it out and see what it's like? I have a septum ring. Do you like it? Is it comfortable? It doesn't, it's not itchy, right? If it's itchy, that would probably bother me. What should I do to be a stereotypical Virgo? I want to judge you in your response. To be a stereotypical Virgo, you just have to be correct all the time. You have to be a boss who's correct all the time and won't accept any sort of failure. That's at least a lot of the Virgos that I know. More like the Shidwest. I mean, I can't judge it until I've spent some time there, but I really haven't spent a lot of time there. Schitt's Creek tackles that. My parents loved that show. Everybody tells me I'd really like that show. It's very sweet. They don't even shoot those Christmas movies in the Midwest. They go up to the boonies in Ontario. They shoot everything in Canada. Everything that you think is filmed in like New York or Los Angeles or Chicago is just filmed in Canada because it's cheaper. So Hot Fuzz. Yeah, that's the UK version of it. Ontario and BC get all the Hallmark movies. Well, I mean, maybe that's also because in Canada you guys have all the nice Christmas villages too. And the Christmas village is always a main character in those Hallmark movies. I mean, there is a healing put process, but it's chill. Yeah, I figured there'd be a healing process, just like with any piercing. But I mean, I work from home anyway, so I guess I wouldn't need to worry about a job firing me for a piercing or anything. It was like on my first day filming a video at Robot, I apologized for wearing a crop top, and they were just like, at this job, it does not matter what you come in wearing, just as long as you're like wearing clothes. I'm like, cool. I'm usually correct, and I won't let you fail. Unacceptable! See? Spoken like a true Virgo. You've got this. You've got this already. You know what to do. A Virgo is always correct. And I say that also because like a Taurus, a Virgo is an earth sign. And I'm cool with all earth signs. So Virgos and Capricorns, you guys are cool with me. Also, I flipped off a Cybertruck the other day. Is my civic duty. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I also flipped off somebody in a car the other day. They weren't in a Cybertruck, but they almost ran me over when I had right of way. When the crosswalk said that I was allowed to cross, but then some asshole decided to speed through the red light. So as he was driving away, I gave him the finger, and that felt really good. So I'm proud of you for doing your civic duty. And I'm glad you made it home safe. I owe myself a Schitt's Creek rewatch. It was good. I owe myself a Fleabag rewatch. I keep telling myself I need to rewatch Fleabag. But I also don't think I'm ready to cry that much. At least more than I already have been. We're also much cheaper to shoot in. Yeah, it is much cheaper to shoot in Canada than it is in the States. But also Canada's just a beautiful country too. Like, I'd love to go to BC one day. I've never been, but it looks so beautiful. I like to play the game where in Vancouver was the show shot when I watch a lot of shows. Sometimes I'll do that when I'll watch something that's even like filmed in New York City, where I'll be like, oh, I recognize where that is, even though it was most likely actually just filmed in Canada. Yay, crop tops! I agree. I wouldn't go shooting a movie in a small Midwest town for a Hallmark movie. Somebody might might try to sell the crew meth. Hey, I'm sure not everybody in the crew would complain about that. And you know what? Maybe if it's a movie about drugs, then they would just end up hiring those people that are trying to sell the meth for authenticity. Virgo and born in the year of the rabbit. I am the most correct. Yeah, that honestly makes you even more correct for being in the year of the rabbit. I wish I was in the year of the rabbit. And oh my goodness, Alyssa! Hello! Welcome on in! And thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you. Damn, that's a real Alyssa move. Just immediately coming in and being generous. No context, no warning. Just dropping in the generosity. Thank you, I appreciate it. And thank you for the head pat. Happy Wednesday, hope you're doing well. My dad is a Virgo and he's a pedantic curmudgeon, so it's pretty bang on. Virgos do love being correct. That's definitely one thing that I've noticed. Thank you for the soup. And a boop snoot. Yum yum. Fleabag is insane. It's one of my favorite shows ever. It's like one of the most well-written shows I've like ever seen. Highly recommend all you guys watch Fleabag. It's just really beautiful. It's funny and it's sad. Very realistic. And it feels very true to my own messy life. Alyssa, what the hecky? What the hecky? Positive. She's a badass at announcing herself. I know. She's just a badass, period. Got to make you smile, so doing pretty well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope that I'm able to make you smile in return today. But thank you so much. Thank you for coming in and making everybody here smile. Alyssa coming in with the top rope. Coming in from the top rope. Coming in from the people's elbow. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Thank you. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, as always. I'll probably try to come back on Friday as well. But I've been yapping long enough. I have been yapping your ears off for long enough today. So what do you say we finally get into some Spiritfarer today? Let's get nice and cozy, y'all. Let's play a nice little fun, no pressure kind of game tonight. I think this and Power Wash are going to be the games that I'll kind of like alternate. Also, this will be a nice little palate cleanser for all of the hours of 100 Line that I've been playing. That game is not cozy, I will tell you that. Oh, yes, let me change my category. Yes. This will be nice. This will be nice indeed. Okay. 1%! Guys, we're getting real far. We're making great progress. Okay. So where did we leave off again? Okay, it's morning. What did we have to do? Is she sleeping? Oh yeah, she's sleeping. Alright, let's wake her up. Rise and shine, Gwenny. Guten morning. Alright, well, how do I talk to her again? Oh, yes. X. I've got that weird feeling. I'm actually rather hungry. Alright, let me give her some food. Okay. Maybe she likes the grilled veggies? Thanks, I love it. Alright, good. Listen, when Gwen's hungry, we feed her. Oh yeah, let's check on our plants, by the way. We made some plants last time. And I think there were some more places we needed to go today. What was it we needed to do? Where did we leave off last time? I think we found that little town. All right, it looks like our plants aren't quite ready yet. Oh wait, what's this? It looks like things are growing. That's nice. Oh yeah, look at the little flowers. We have little buds. You can check the mission list. Oh yeah. Documents. These are all the items. How do I get to the mission list again? Oh, yes. Okay. Requests, upgrades, shenanigans. So buy some seed for your field from the merchant. Gwen would like me to buy some seeds at a shop in Hummingberg. All right. Did we go to Hummingberg yet? I don't think we did. Let me go to my map. Lilith, 1% speed bun. Yeah, we're speed bunning this, everybody. Oh, okay. Something's appearing. Well, this is Hummingberg. Wait, we're in Hummingberg right now, but there was more we needed to do. We needed to... Did we buy some seeds? All right, what's this? There's Berkshire Creek, but it appears that there's a storm a-brewing out there, so are we even gonna be able to cross that? Well, maybe before we do that, we can try to pick up some more resources, and then we can come back to Hummingberg, and we can buy some more seeds. Was that all we needed to do? There's probably more we needed to do, but in the meantime, let's grab some more resources. Some more resources. Let's go get some loot crates, shall we? And then we'll deal with the storm. Because we're probably also going to need as many resources as we can if we want to be able to deal with shit like storms. I finally get to sit down. Today felt like 5 ever long. Oh, I'm glad you're getting to relax now. I hope work didn't kick your ass too much today. Oop. Work's definitely been kicking my booty this week. But I'm fine. No, everybody, I'm sick of catching shoes. And I'm sick of her being happy whenever we catch a shoe. This is not a good thing. These shoes have fungus in them. Wait, what was that? Wait, what? Was that a bus stop in the ocean? Where's there a fucking bus around here? Things are getting stranger and stranger in the afterlife. Is there such thing as a slow run? Is there? I feel like a slow run is any video game that I play. I am not a speedrunner. I'm gonna do some cooking. Just in case our girl gets hungry. Oh wait, we have so many fish. Oh wait, we're here. We're here. Let's get our loot. We have so many fishies, everybody. A slow run is just any time I play a video game. I can't speed run. I like taking my time. I don't know. Wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. I just had to be in the right spot. Copper ore, that's what that was. Okay. Get my presents. Why do I even need to buy seeds from that Tom Nook guy? Like, we can just find them in the ocean. Free. I'm gonna cook something. I'm gonna cook some corn. Oh wait, actually, I've never looked in my recipe book. Oh, okay. These just show me the recipes I've already made. This time I won't burn the popcorn. We're still in the tutorial stage of here's where all the buildings kind of do quests. Okay. So we're still very early in the game. Alright, let's get this other loot box. And then I'll do the shopping I need to do. Wait, where's my... Wait, did it not cook? Where's my food? I thought I was cooking something. Suppose not. Oh, I don't think I... Okay, never mind. I don't think I put it in the oven. Alright, she's in an okay mood. Lilith, you're gonna cry. Hello, Marcus Wallner. Welcome, welcome. I'm aware. That's what everybody seems to be telling me. Okay, wait. How do I get open my menu again? Oh, okay. Alright, well, we don't really have a current objective in shenanigans. We just need to buy some seeds from your field from the merchant. Okay. I guess that's all we need to do for now. But yeah, I'm so scared. Everybody keeps telling me I'm gonna cry. What's gonna... No, don't tell me what's gonna make me cry. Okay, so I need to make... I made the field. Now I need to make a garden by getting some lightning in a bottle. Have I gotten any lightning in a bottle yet? It says I haven't. But I don't know where to find it. The game probably wants you to buy seeds to get you to talk with not Tom Nook. Okay. Well, I'll go talk with him after I get the rest of my shit. I cried playing this. Ugh. You know what? Maybe I need a good cry right now. Oh, wait. Is my food ready? Oh! Did I burn it? Popcorn. I did not. Because life can be so sad. But also beautiful. I need something else to make me cry right now besides my grief and endless loneliness. Come on, why isn't it? Wait, how do I do the thing again? I swear you lost your food last time I tuned into this. Yeah, I probably did. That's a very Lilith thing to do, right? And hello, Lumi. This game will make you cry, silly teasing. I mean, I'm okay with it with the idea of it making me cry. I just... What? Am I bugging or something? Why? Oh, I was supposed to hold down. Libra! Chorp chorp. Welcome, Chorp. Harpy, hello. Can't hear you, but chirp chirp. What? You can't hear me? Am I muted? Chat, can you hear me? Or are you just saying that because you refused to hear the chorps? You refuse to hear the truth. Guys, Libra doesn't like the truth. We can hear you? Okay. So Libra's just messing with me. Sounds like a burb issue. Nah, she's messing with me. Oh, you just have things muted. Okay. Wow. I must look real crazy to you right now, huh? Oh, look how pretty the sky looks. So pink. This is a nice game where you can just do this. You can just admire the scenery. Oh, cute. Wait, look, she's playing hacky sack. But how are you, Biba? Biba, we'll have to talk more 100-line later. She knew this game would get me all addicted and such. Biba's doing shenanigans? Sounds like a typical Wednesday night for Miss Bibra. Oh, alright. It's jelly time, everybody. It's peanut butter jelly time. Alright, where are they? Come at me. Come at me, my delicious little jellyfish jelly sandwiches. Oh, right, we have to talk to her first. Yes. Biba's doing shenanigans. Should we be of concern? No, she's fine. She's fine, everybody. Where are the jellies? Oh, there they are! Hey, come here. Oh, let me get that green one. I want the green. Oh, tally ho! Wait, come back! Oh my god. Oh, this is embarrassing. Come here. There we go. Oh, I want that green one. Give me the jelly. No, Jesus! No, give me more glims. Dude, come on! They're getting away! Why are they making them all so hard to reach? Oh, I haven't gotten a single green one. Come on. Let me get one green one, please. Oh. There we go, finally. Alright. I feel like as I build more fields and gardens, as I build like more fields and gardens and stuff, then it'll start to get easier to reach for the jellyfish that wanna be too tall for me. Even the jellyfish make fun of me for my height. It's not fair. Even the jellies contribute to my ennui. Come on, give me more glims, baby. Oh, that was awful. That was just abysmal, everybody. I'm so sorry. I tried my best. Bibra, I blame you. This is what you get for throwing your eggs at me. Sounds like Bibra's in the mines getting shit done. What, are you suggesting I don't get shit done? I'm getting shit done right now. I'm watering my plants. Oh my goodness. Corn. Wait, can we harvest? Oh. We made coffee! Guys, we made coffee. Alright, wait, that's so cool. Okay, I wanna... Alright, let's go to sleep. And then tomorrow morning, we're gonna go buy more seeds. I want to see what other kind of other kinds of vegetables I can grow. Oh, right. We have to go to bed. I just had a sandwich, the most amazing I just had a sandwich, the most amazing sandwich made with jellyfish jelly. Guys, I actually made a really good sandwich myself today. I was proud. I went to the grocery store and I bought a bunch of different ingredients for my sandwich. And I put it all together. I got prosciutto, cheese single, but like the fresh kind that you get at like the deli counter, not, you know, the waxy kind. That's like craft bullshit. The fresh kind. I got baby greens. And, this, like, really good vegan spread that I like. Which might help with the IBS a little bit. And I put it on, ciabatta bread. And I made a really good sandwich with all those ingredients. And, oh, it was so tasty. I put the other half in the fridge to eat after stream. Good morning, darling. I've got that weird feeling. I'm actually rather hungry. Well, I made food yesterday. Let's give her some popcorn. Comfort food. Alright, let's go buy some more seeds. What do you guys say? What do you say we go seed shopping? Where do we need to go? Hummingbird, I think it was? Hummingbird. That's where we're going. And then we'll go to the scary looking place with the storms. I wouldn't recommend chasing them down. They move across the screen faster than you. Okay. So would you guys recommend I just like pick a spot and stay there? And then just like try to hit as many as I can? Just in one area? That might be a little bit of a smarter option. Alright, yeah, our main objective is to get the seeds, not to make a garden yet. I'm guessing I'm gonna be able to eventually build more of these fields, right? Is my boat just gonna be massive? Is it gonna be like its own mini city or something? How is all that gonna fit? Wait, am I gonna build an... If I make more of these guest bedrooms, am I gonna end up making like an apartment complex here? Am I gonna be a landlord? If I'm a landlord, then we're in hell. Because that's the only place I'm going. Lilith is on a boat. Oof. My worst nightmare. Guys, I never want to go on a cruise. I feel like I say this every single stream. No cruises for me. Oh, wait! I just realized we can make coffee now! Let's make coffee! I want to play this game. I really like this game so far. So much so, this is my second time on stream playing it. And hello, Lord Prettybeard. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Oh. We got a bite this morning, gentlemen. What if this game was actually The Lighthouse? And, Gwen is Robert Pattinson, and I'm Willem Dafoe. We made black coffee. Can I get some cream and sugar for that, actually? All right, we're in Hummingberg. Let's go. I wouldn't worry about collecting so many jellyfish. They're always respawning. Yeah, it looks like there's always little spawn spots for all the jellies. Okay, I'll try not to worry too much. Okay, let's go see Tom Nook again and buy some seeds from him. Surely we should have enough money, right? Surely. Alright, go ahead. Buy. Seeds. Linen, corn, coffee, carrot, turnip. Okay, I'm gonna buy some of this. Some of this. Some of this. I think these are all things I don't have yet. Okay. Alright, that was all we needed to do. Sturdy... Wait, so what are these eventually going to be used for? Crafting? I mean, I'm guessing I don't need to worry about that yet. Alright, we did it. Less landlord and more like afterlife boating commune. That sounds better to me, because I imagine I can't be charging these spirits for their stays. Because in the afterlife, that just seems kind of cruel. Needing a subscription service in order to be dead. My coworker got back from a cruise and she had fun, but those are a nightmare to me. I have such a fear of, like, being out in the open of a large body of water. Because there's always the chance that your ship can go through a Titanic sort of situation and then just sinks to the bottom of the ocean. And you can end up having, like, a scenario where nobody ever finds your body. And I don't know. I personally don't want to end up in Davy Jones' locker. It's, yeah. And you're just, I don't know. I feel like when you're on a cruise ship, you're just trapped. Like, you're a captive. And that the idea of that just makes me uncomfortable. Lilith out here making her own, Bunhattan on a boat. Bunhattan! 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 Sorry, that took me a couple of tries, but I eventually got it. This is my own private Bunhattan. I need to make my own little personal central bun park on the boat. If you got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. Okay. There was also, here. I had to find a way to get in. I need a key. I don't think I have that key yet. But I want to find out how to get in here because I want to be a part of the secret club. Because there was like a secret club here. Okay. Now we can leave. Now we can leave all these stinky ghosts. Why are... Oh no, they're all stinky. I was gonna say, why do them have stink lines, but not all of them? Wait, what's this again? Double jump? Oh, I need one of those things. Can't swim, so I firmly keep my feet on dry land. I can swim, but like, one human can only tread water for so long, you know? Eventually, you get tired, you know? And you'll die! Okay, let me plant my shit, and then we'll talk to Miss Gwenny. I want to plant... Wait. Where were the other... Oh, I need to plant those in the garden. Okay. Those aren't meant for the field. My bad. Can I harvest these? Let's go. Fresh linen. But what do we do with the linen fibers? Let's water our precious children. Cruises are also unappealing to me, but because I have a deep fear of playing giant shuffleboard with 80-year-olds. Yeah, cruises are also just like, they seem more of like a senior citizen thing. You'd think they would be like a young person thing, but you don't really hear about like groups of young people and their friends being like, yeah, we're going on a cruise this weekend. I mean, sometimes people do it. But if I was asked, I just don't think I would. I don't really even like flying all that much. I just want to take the train everywhere. Why can't I just take the train everywhere? That's so easy and safe. How often do you hear about trains derailing? Also the water thing, but yeah. Could never do a cruise, but would love to sail or have like a small crew of friends. That would be fun. I also just get seasick easily, but it could be fun doing something small with friends, just as long as we're not on a speedboat. I haven't played this game in forever. It was beautifully depressing. Hello, Uncle Slappy. Welcome, welcome. That's what I've been hearing. I get more scared each time somebody comes in here and is like, oh, what a beautiful game. I cried so much. But I hope you're doing well. I think Gwen is going to ask you to plan stuff. Your thumb is as green as your hat. Let's see. This boat will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have to water the plants once in a while. Oh, I'm ahead of the tutorial, I think. I don't think I was even supposed to plant anything yet. I think I was just supposed to make it and get the seeds. Because they didn't take into account I would use what I've already, like, collected. What I've already farmed, essentially. Don't ask my word for it, though. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. GG, sister. Also, can you not smoke near my plant? I love you, but that's very rude. You can tread water and rest in water, even sleep if you're in a survival situation, though do note having a ship or boat is far preferable than long-distance swimming. Yeah, and also take into account, like, the creatures that lurk in the water, too. What if sharks pass by you? Or what if a whale? That's another reason I'm so afraid of big bodies of water, is because of that recurring nightmare I used to have as a kid, where I'd be in the middle of the ocean, and it would be empty, and then a giant fucking whale appears near me, and opens up its big whale mouth and inhales, and I get swallowed. You'll have to find better mentors than me. Which reminds me, I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the two of us cruising the oceans, but you're the Spiritfarer, and Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard of a place not far from here, where someone might be in need of your help. And I bet you'll like this one, if he's who I think he is. Is it Raphael from Love and Deep Space? Wait, that would mean that he's dead. No! Go. Let's sail. Yes, Mommy. Okay. I mean, Gwen. I did not just call her Mommy. Never going on a cruise after hearing about the poop cruise. I told you guys about the poop cruise. It was me. I was the one who told you about the poop cruise, which is why now you never want to go on the cruise. Because of the poop cruise. Okay, let's go. After I learned about the poop cruise, that solidified my belief. Young people don't have the money for cruises. Even if I did have the money for the cruise, I'd rather be spending that money on Labubu's. Or gotcha poles. Lilith was either Pinocchio or Jonah in the past life. Jonah! How dare you call me Jonah? You want to know why? How dare you call me Jonah? Because of the VeggieTales Jonah movie that I hated. You know who played Jonah in the VeggieTales movie? Archibald Asparagus. You know who my longtime mortal enemy is? Archibald Asparagus. God, somebody flip Jacob. Not a fan of this weather. Me neither. I hate the rain. Makes my hair frizz. Also, is it nighttime right now? The boats? I don't think the boats... Is the boat moving? Oh, no, the boat's moving. Okay. Flip Bob the Tomato. Wrong. I mean, well, listen. Bob the Tomato is on thin ice with me. The only one who's cool with me is Larry the Cucumber. Archibald Asparagus... He deserves to be flipped. I see that Pinocchio traumatized the Bun Bun. I don't remember anything from the Pinocchio movie, actually. I'm trying to remember. No, I don't... Yeah, I watched the Pinocchio movie when I was a really, really little kid. And I don't even remember what happened in it besides his nose becoming really long every time he lied. But, you know what movie was traumatizing, but I watched a million times as a child, though? The Brave Little Toaster movie. I loved that movie as a kid. Raphael won't get on your ship, but he'll swim next to it. Yeah! Actually, yeah, he would be here. He's a merman, after all. He's a flippin' merman. Alright, time to do some deforestation. Sorry, Onsler. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, and the posture check, too. Thank you, Sky Shinobi, and welcome. Also, welcome, Omega Dragon. Mr. Nez. The Brave Little Toaster, my goat. I loved that movie as a kid. I used to watch it, like, religiously. I had these movies I was really obsessed with as a kid, and they were always, like, they were the weird, quirky ones. No, but they were, like, not the typical. I loved The Yellow Submarine, and I loved The Brave Little Toaster. Those were, like, some of my favorite movies as a child. But looking back at The Brave Little Toaster, I'm like, how did that movie not traumatize me as a kid? Pinocchio was one of those, wow, I didn't remember it being so fucked up kind of movies. I'll have to rewatch it. I know that Guillermo del Toro made a, made his own rendition of Pinocchio. Or, not rendition, his own, he made his own Pinocchio movie that was supposed to be, like, more on the horror side because the story is, like, so dark. Lampy and the John Lovitz radio are my bros. Yay, I'm glad to see other people that liked weird movies as a child. How's the bun? The bun's doing okay. The bun has a very mushy brain today, so I'm just playing something nice and cozy. But I hope you're doing well. The Iron Giant was another tearjerker. I didn't see The Iron Giant until I was like in high school. Isn't that crazy? I loved that movie though. That's a really great movie. Definitely a tearjerker. Oh. Great. Oh, you're here. Listen. I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. A lemon's not a berry though, right? Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Oh, okay. Now it's just berries with no twist. Actually, that sounds good, putting a little lemon juice on other berries. Unless it's just down there, in the water. I do it myself, but I have all these pulpy fruits to take care of. No problem, my friend. If I'm being tricked, I'm gonna be angry. Nope, that's a lemon, all right. Lemon. Wait, how do I... Help! Okay, there we go. Years ago, I showed my ex the Brave Little Toaster, and she was like, this explains a lot about you, actually. That's a true relationship test, is showing them your favorite movie and them, and if they stay with you, or if they judge you. It lets you know how good your relationship is. The dragon's brain is less jumbled today, surprisingly. That's good to know. I'm glad your brain is in order. Somebody's needs to be. The smoking donkey scene in Disney's Pinocchio scarred me, but only because my father liked to jokingly offer a cigar to me when I was like 8. There were a lot of kids' movies back then that depicted smoking. Like, when I saw Alice in Wonderland as, like, an older kid, I was like, oh yeah, the hookah-smoking caterpillar was just, like, a big character in that. They just had a character that smoked a lot of hookah. That was just more of a thing. I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help me? This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help out aboard your ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. Actually, that would be great. It would be nice having somebody do all that free labor for me. So I don't have to. I don't have my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat. Alright, can you make me some chicken wings or something? I really love some chicken wings right now. Let's go. The Brave Little Toaster on VHS was one of the videos my parents would put on during long trips to keep us busy on long drives. I always wanted my parents to have one of those cars that had the little built-in DVD player in it. Now I understand why they never had one, because those were always like, you know, giant SUVs for like soccer moms with 8 children. But I would have, I would usually have music to occupy me during the long car rides, but I feel like that's definitely a movie that would grip a child's brain during a long trip. Oh, wow. This boat is amazing. Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for a family reunion. Oh? What, is that what I think it is? Frog! Giant frog, giant frog, giant frog. Quiero, 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 quiero. Quiero. It's me, Stella. Wait, it's me, Stella. Your Uncle Atul. Surprised? Quiero. Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights. The sea with you. Wait, our uncle is a frog? That's fucking sick. That's so cool. I wish I had an uncle who was a frog in real life. I don't even have an uncle. It was hard to figure out a favorite movie until I saw the Sonic movies. The Incredibles is my number 4 or 5. Oh, I loved The Incredibles. The Incredibles was a great movie. That's one of my favorite Pixar movies, the original Incredibles. The TV wasn't built in. My parents bought a little portable TV with a built-in player and just wedged it in between the 2 front seats. Wait, that's really smart. Very smart and very resourceful, actually. Your parents were some very clever thinkers. The Del Toro Pinocchio is great. Tom Kenny plays Mussolini. That is the most insane sentence I've read today, Jacob. And thank you for the head pat. I'll have to watch that then, because I really like Guillermo del Toro movies. Keto Taco Bell. Kiro Kiro Bonito Taco Bell. Keto Keto. Oh, we did that too with the DVD player. Oh, like those little laptop looking things that you could put the DVDs in. I just had my iPod usually. Oh! It was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Uh-oh, he's freaked out. Is that... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was running towards Gwen. I was about to be like, don't tell me. Our uncle is a pervert. He's not allowed to be a frog and a pervert. There can only be one pervert on this boat, and that's me. That's a Seamaster 2000! He's so cute! Look at him! I just want to give him a hug! Look at his big meaty hands. He looks so squishy. I just want to bury my face in his tummy. I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently... Oh, I love when he does that too. Apparently, you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella. Really? I've only been catching herrings and boots. Wow, Stella. You sure know how to treat yourself. Wait a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage. Well, not anymore. Oh, thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Grunkle. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan. Oh, I'm excited. All right. Time to finch. I think it was this year, but I watched WALL-E again and I loved it. That's another one that I really love. Oh. Oh, what's this? Come on. Come on, Mama's got bills to pay. Mama needs to buy Pepper a cardboard. Ooh, I caught a squid. Calamari on me tonight, everybody. Oh, look at him. He's so happy. Oh, best game ever. Guys, we have a frog on our boat. We have a frog on our boat. I love Toy Story 2. That's a great movie. Uh-oh. All right, I guess it's not always going to be easy to catch him. You do have a... They never stood a chance. Hang on. Okay, after he talks, we gotta give him a hug. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. All this ace-level fishing has got me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious and might have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. Oh, the obol. Wait, that means we can go back to the place now. Because we have the 2 obols so we can upgrade our jump. Wait, I gotta try it. That's gonna get me through the rest of the week. Fishing minigame actually has strategy to it now. Yeah, now I can't just mindlessly press X over and over again. Damn it, I can't button mash, so I actually have to think. That's me playing 100 Line and having to do, strategy RPG style battle. But now I'm actually getting into it, so maybe I'll start playing more strategy RPGs. little hug always brightens my day. Let's see. Wait, what kind of food do you think he would like? He said he likes fruits. So what if I... Okay, he likes anything. Wait, I didn't give him a burger. Okay, I want to cook that squid now. I want to see if it'll make calamari. Meow. Alright, is he gonna help cook? Oh my god, look at him! Oh! I love him so much. Got 2 obols. Oh, I need to give her food. I need to give her food. She's not happy. Hang on. Oh, they're talking. Okay. Stimulant. Snack. Oh. She doesn't want fruit. Alright, I'm gonna make her something else to eat then. I'll give her the calamari when it's ready, I guess. Quick, what do I have in my pockets? I have a hole in me pocket. Where do I buy this lightning in a bottle, by the way? I'm gonna go back to the shop, and I'm gonna see if I can buy some there. I'm going back to Hummingbird. Queenie, you are precious and adorable. I just love hugging frogs. How could you not love to hug a frog? Is my calamari ready? Jesus, this is taking forever to cook. Are they flirting up there? Oh, I know that giggle. I've seen that giggle before. She wants him. Or maybe she's just being friendly. Okay, hang on. I need to keep my girl happy. Oh, okay, now it's ready. Hang on, Uncle. Important things at hand. Okay, squid skewer. That's what this is. Alright, where'd she go? Did she go into her home? Alright, there we go. Okay, she liked it. Is she happy now? Good. Now we can speak. Strategy RPGs are fun to me. I mean, I love turn-based RPGs. It's just like anytime something's on like a big giant grid, it gets a little confusing for me. There's so much thought you have to put into not only what attacks you're gonna use on the enemies and like who you're gonna hit, but like your movement and everything and amount of turns you have. There's a lot to think about. But I feel like I'm slowly getting better at it. The story is just so gripping that I'm willing to put up with the strategy RPG gameplay. But now I feel like I'm actually getting a little better at it thanks to playing D&D, which is crazy. Because D&D is also technically on like a grid map. So doing things like making moves like dash when I'm facing off against an enemy in D&D is kind of similar to when I'm doing like a strategy RPG. I mean, yeah, they are both RPGs, so I guess it would make sense that it's kind of the same thing. That I get, since that would confuse me as well. Yeah, I mean, strategy RPGs are just tough for me because it's a lot of management, and you guys know I don't have management brain. This is what I call a storm! Any respectable person would never let their friend get hit by lightning. But I think you should try. Oh my god. He looks like a Disney character. He looks like he's something straight out of Princess and the Frog. You have the Everlight. It will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles when they're about to hit. Rush towards those. Ah, I almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? Oh, this must be the lightning in a bottle. If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you'll get a lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world. Lightning in bottles are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. Okay. So where do I go? Do I have to jump into the water? Or do I have to stay on the boat? Ah! Oh! Oh, okay. Wow. I never thought I'd be so excited to get struck by lightning. Ah! This is terrifying. Oh! Oh my goodness. Ah! You know, I get a little less scared during thunderstorms now ever since I found out that, when you hear thunder, or like when you see lightning and you hear the thunder, you count the amount of seconds, and the amount of seconds is like how many miles away from you it is. Oh, this is so terrifying. Well, at least I'm catching a lot of the lightning. And glims. So it's like if you see lightning and then you hear thunder like 5 seconds later, that means it's like 5 miles away from you, which means you're probably safe. But anytime I see lightning and I immediately hear the thunder, that means it's really close. Okay, I got a lot of lightning in bottle. But I still don't like being outside during thunderstorms. That scares me. I wasn't sure if you were gonna make it for a second there. Wasn't it? Didn't you just tell me it was safe? You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You looked pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. The boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could have ever hoped for. Y'all, his voice actor. Killer job. No notes. Oh, wait. Okay, if you can catch different fish while it rains. Oh, wait, it's clearing up. Never mind. I guess I can't catch any fish. So find a passenger in Hummingberg and then go activate the shrine in Hummingberg. Oh yeah, I can do that now. Alright, let's go then. But wait, first, actually, can I want to craft the field. Okay, or the garden, I mean. Okay, let's make a garden. I'm gonna put the garden over the kitchen. I feel like that would be appropriate, right? Wouldn't it be appropriate to have a kitchen or to have a garden over a kitchen because you're growing the vegetables? Wait, do I not have the space? Oh. Actually, y'all, I might not. Well, we actually might not have the space for a garden. I think I'm gonna have to wait. I think I'm getting too ahead of myself, actually. You can really only move, build with the grid. You might need to move some stuff around. Oh, okay. What could I do then to possibly move it around? I don't know what I could do, actually. To create more space for the garden. Unless I put the kitchen above the guest house. And then... Yeah, I mean, I could do that, actually. Hang on. Okay. It looks a little ugly. It looks really ugly. But I don't really know how else I can do it. I don't really know what my other options would be here. Alright, well I'm gonna keep this up here. And then if I make the garden and I put it down here, I don't like it. I don't I don't like this setup. Everything's too close together. Everything's too close together. I'm claustrophobic. I'm gonna put it here anyway because we need the garden. We need the garden. I'm gonna move the guest house. Actually, that's a little better. Okay, that's not so bad. I don't love it, but we're gonna deal. Girl, stop worrying about the aesthetic. Usually I don't, but sometimes you just see a setup and it pokes your brain the wrong way. Lightning strikes have a 99% survival rate. Is that true? I know that there's a certain position you have to get in if you think you're about to get struck by lightning. I'm always checking my hair when I'm out during thunderstorms, because if it raises, that means you're about to get hit. If I recall correctly, you'll eventually get more grids, though I could easily be wrong. Hopefully we will. I could see, I mean, yeah, we have to. We have to. Alright, well, I want everything, so... Time for bed. We can worry about all that other stuff in the morning. And we can worry about it looking pretty later, I guess. I hope we get more grid space. Yeah, I need to make it cute. Top priority, make it cute. Make it cute to make up for the ugliness in my heart. Ding dang dong, bing bang bong, sing sing song. UK hun. Morning, darling. We need more people on the boat, new passengers. There's gotta be few people around lost like I was. Maybe not exactly like me. I'm aware that a few things might go unnoticed by most. That's probably why Father was always suspicious of me, and why Mom gave me a hard time for it. Mom! Oh, she's British. Okay. Alright, let's plant our carrots. And our vegetables. And some more carrots. And we have a lot of resources right now, so maybe we should just go to Hummingberg and get a new person on our ship. Also, do I need to water these up here? I'm gonna need all the food I can get to feed all these people. Alright, now let's harvest. Corn! How corny. Coffee! Corn and coffee. I feel just like a farmer. Getting up first thing in the morning to water me crops. Are these two sharing the guest house, by the way? You gotta love the sights here. The sea, the sun, the breeze on my skin, it just feels so right. I'm happy to be aboard this ship with you, my niece. I wish your Aunt Viv could see you right now. Running your own ship, helping out these stranded souls. It really warms the heart. I'm glad you picked me up on that island. I'll try and make myself the least cumbersome passenger on this boat. Except for food. I'll never stop asking for delicious meals. Well, I guess I best better get cooking then. Oh, right. The kitchen is up here now. How could I forget? Herrings, turnips, maple logs. Did I already cook root vegetables? Did I cook a herring yet? I don't know if I cooked a herring yet. I had to have. Alright. Let's go back to Hummingberg and pick up another lost soul before we do more resource hunting. What do y'all say? Oh wait, are we in we're in Hummingberg actually. Never mind. Oh, hug kitty. Wait, are we not in Hummingberg right now? Hang on. Yeah, we're here. Oh, Okay, I guess we just needed to move the ship the rest of the way. Bum Bum making coffee. I got to make my morning coffee. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. Oh, it's almost ready. We always need to make sure we've got something hot and fresh in the oven. Nice. Just give me that grilled fish. Okay. Is everybody here satisfied, or does anyone need food? Alright, she's okay. Aw. I love giving them hugs. Food. Let's give her some coffee. Oh, she's not hungry. Okay. Does he like grilled fish? Yay! I love watching him eat! Look how cute! That makes me so happy. Okay. Now we'll go pick up a lost soul. Corn fee, Bun Bun. Use your reading. Corn fee? Who do I have to pay this corn fee to? Oh. What am I doing to this poor soul over here? He's getting caught up in all the middle of in the middle of this. Pretty. Nice. All right. Let's find a passenger. You stand out. Would you like to be on my boat? Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency with the Mountain Gnome race, and there's a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability of Eviscerate, it's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit on prone can't be defeated, am I right? Well, I know Magic Missile. And Prestidigitation, how about that? Okay. Who wants to join me on my ship? You? I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a rush. Not you. Yeah, people that know D&D, is that strong? Was what that person just said accurate to D&D? 5d20 at level 3? LOL. Oh, is that crazy? Is that asinine? Is that cockamamie? I'm busy, miss. Wow, everybody's too busy to fucking talk to me today. It's just like I'm at home. Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. I do! Live on my fucking ship. I'm busy, miss. Why is everybody too busy for me today? Oh, that double jump is nice. Good day to you. Why does nobody want to live on my ship? Hello? This is utter cockamamie. Do I need to... Oh, wait, actually, wait. Can I use my double jump to get up there? Must be a homebrew. A fan-made system. Up. Yep, that's what I had to do. I'm a smart bunny. My sister keeps asking me for money. How can I say no without saying no? Maybe I should ask someone to rob me. I just don't want to loan my sister money. She's your sister. I feel like you should be close enough where, you can just say no. And be like, no, fuck off. Freeloading sister. Wait, I'm so bad at baaing, everybody. It's hard for me to baa. You made it. Wicked moves getting up here. I kind of lied earlier. It's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. Or if you even have hands. Secret handshake. Yes, young person. Can I? Wow. Thank you. Somebody's calling me a young person today. Unlike my ungrateful chat. Joking. Maybe. Can I assume you're busy? Of course you're busy. But wait a second. You don't have a full-service kitchen. Come back when you do. I have quite the pitch for you. Full-service kitchen? What's wrong with my kitchen? It ain't much, but it gets the job done. Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. Wait, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this, I can just enjoy... Oh, it's like I can sit, it's like I'm at a little Parisian cafe. Magnifique. Lilith going soon. I am always soon. Everybody was calling me old earlier. Wait, did I already talk to this guy? Upstairs crew forever. Alright, surely down here, there has to be somebody. You look different. What? Oh! You gave me such a fright! What a gremlin. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? And that must mean... Stella. Is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. And is that your boat over there at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. Wait, it's kind of interesting that everybody that Stella is meeting knows her, but they're all in the afterlife, so how does she... She knows a lot of dead people, doesn't she? That's kind of sad. Is this where the crying begins? You're not old, you're young for a ghost pun. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been trying to say. Thank you. First person who agrees. Well, not so fast. This time, I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going then. We have some lessons to go through. Wait, can I go on one of... Can I take one of these boats? These are nice. Ooh, citrine. Can I take one of those canoes? I like those canoes better than the boat that I have. The boat is crap. Okay, do I have any other objectives here? Okay, we found our passenger. We're good to go. Ooh, the double jump is nice. Whee! The crying will come, just you wait. Don't worry, Queenie. I don't have any tissues in my room, actually. I'll have to use my clothing. Okay, how are my vegetables looking? I can't check on my vegetables. Over here, little one. Oh, Stella, all this air! All this open air! Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me. I'm flowering already. I like seeing what they look like when they transform. Wait, why is her mood going down now? Does she not like this person? Hang on, everybody. I'm just taking a quick chocolate break. I'm gonna try one of these Reese's peanut butter and jelly cups. I saw that they had them at my local convenience store, so I was like, these look interesting. If they're poo-poo, then, well, I guess they're poo-poo. Food review time. Okay. First note, there is not enough jelly in this thing. I don't know what I was expecting, but I guess for some reason, maybe I was expecting I would get like a burst full of jelly, like when you bite into like a Dunkin' Donuts jelly donut. But there's only like it's mostly it's like 85% peanut butter. No, it's like 90% peanut butter. Like 10% jelly. It's like such a thin little layer. I want more jelly, Reese's. What the hell? What the jelly? It's not a strong enough jelly flavor either. It needs to be fruitier. The chocolate and the peanut butter overwhelm the jelly. And it's like, I'm fine with just having a regular Reese's peanut butter cup. But if your main point of marketing is the jelly, I'm gonna expect more jelly. Am I the crazy one here? I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Oh, getting out of this chrysalis. What a feeling. Wait, I just realized. She's a snake. She's a snake. She's a snake. She's a snake. She's a fashionable snake. Clearly you need to eat a Reese's cup with the Gushers. That actually sounds pretty bomb. That sounds really good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. It's like, you know how when you bite into a Gushers, it's like bursting with jelly? I wanted that. And I don't know why I was expecting like a fresh, like Trader Joe's jelly, but that was not what I got. I want a Reese's with a Gushers now. Thank you, Stella. Snick. Look at the Snick. Look at the way she moves. She's also quite beautifully animated. Wait, she is a snake, right? Yeah, look at that. Like, oh my god, look at that. That's so creative. Look, the snake tail is like coiled around as like arms. That is so cute. Look at her hood. Look at little old silly me. Just as I was about to reprimand you for the lack of greenery on your boat. But lo and behold, you've already put together a wonderful little garden. I think I am ahead, actually, of the tutorial. Yes, I feel you'll be an excellent student, Stella. Well then, that makes us just about ready to start on the first lesson. Make sure there are some seeds in these plots. They'll be important. Alright, already done. Way ahead of you. Grandma? I don't know what our relation is. For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all beings. Sounds like she's a cult leader. For you see, a garden is a vessel of our love. A mirror we hold to ourselves. This seems truer now than ever. Back on my island when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as expected, they grew much more vigorously. Even Stella is just like, you okay, lady? Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. Okay. We're gonna play the guitar. Hold Y to play the guitar. Oh, rhythm game. Oh. Hang on, everybody. Oh. Ah. Rhythm game. Oh, God. Help. No. White rabbit has no rhythm. Help. I'm scared. Oh, flashbacks. Rhythm heaven. Oh, so bad at rhythm heaven. Oh, typing of the dead. Typing of the dead. Y-axis, X-axis. Oh, God. Is she gonna punish me if I do bad? Oh, it's still happening. What are we playing? Are we playing fucking Jesus of Suburbia? Why is this so long? Okay, can we play Through the Fire and Flames next? This is basically just Guitar Hero. This song is still going on! Help! I don't need to sing to them that bad, they'll grow. Bum 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 bum. I want you so bad, babe. Ah! I want you so bad. It's driving me mad, it's driving me mad. Oh wait, they're growing. Pretty sure it looped. How do I stop? Oh. You could just stop at any time. Wow, did not know Bun Bun reaction speed is that bad. Was it really that bad? I was never tested for my motor skills as a kid, okay? Did I mention I was a white rabbit with no rhythm? Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows? Other passengers might know how to play some music too. Thank you for the hydrate, and thank you guys for the primping. They might help if in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all the commotion of the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me since I arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Ugh! Don't even get me started on the pollen, darling. Guys, I've been having to take so many allergy pills lately. The pollen has been killing me. Obel. Now where do we bring this oboe? Oh, look at the way that she moves. So deliciously snake-like. Where is she gonna sleep? Or do we need to make another guest bedroom? I feel like we're gonna need to make another guest bedroom because it's starting to get a little crowded up in here. Oh, they are starving. Hang on. Or are they sleeping? Oh, they're sleeping. I thought they were hungry. Alright, time for bed. Why is Granny a snake in a robe? Good question. Why are they all, like, animal creatures? Were they humans before we died? Is this just, like, how we see them in our imagination or something? Is it like a symbolism? Rise and shine. Stella, you did good. Now we've got a real boat going. And you'll have to take care of all these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not an ideal scenario for any of us. Especially since it's getting crowded in there. I was going to say, I was gonna say, what happens when our uncle farts and it stinks up the whole room? You're finding all the furries. Yeah, I'm just collecting them. Well, considering I have a frog and a snake now, am I technically a furry, scaly hybrid? Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. But I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A little nice house. Unpretentious, but sophisticated, with a cozy vibe. Jeez, that's asking for a lot. Well, it's a good thing that besides, on top of being an architect and a fisherman and a spiritfarer, I am also, a barnacle collector. Oh no, everybody has things they want to ask. Oh boy. A nice little, yeah, space in which I can read and unwind, far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I'd see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgic memories. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. Alright, now what do you want, Granny? Stella, I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I've been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake, and of menacing reefs, and of rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions, just like any other kooky old granny. The afterlife is just fur affinity. It's just a big furry MOBA server. I mean, wouldn't that be considered furry heaven? It's a VR chat furry lobby. And furthermore, I think they might be coming from a mutual acquaintance. Oh? I've been looking at the map in your cabin. My eyes keep being drawn to a specific spot that I marked. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait. Okay. Let me feed everybody real quick. Oh Jesus, I don't have a lot of food actually. Hang on. Let me cook. There seems to be quite a few new faces aboard. I like it, don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to forget about your Uncle Atul. You know me, I'm Mr. Personality. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. I'm jealous. I just didn't think I'd have to make new friends at my age. You don't have to worry, I'll be alright. Sorry I even brought it up. I'll just go stand on the edge of the boat and take in this splendor. You know? Hopefully no bugs will fly in my mouth. That's no fun. Alright, let's do a little cooking this morning. I guess I'll cook some vegetables. I wish I could cook more than one thing at a time in here. Oh yeah, let me actually check on my plants too. Oh. Oh wait, I don't think I need to water anything yet. Wait, my linen! My linens are ready! My clothes! I still don't know what I'm gonna be doing with the linens yet. Oh, I'll need to get more seeds actually. Maybe I should do some resource farming before I go anywhere new. That might be a good idea. Oh, now there's so many things to manage. Alright, the quartz dragon? What? Resources found quartz. There's the Green Halton Bay. And there's more crates. Where should I go? Where should I go, chat? Should I buy some more linen seeds, maybe? I guess I don't really know what to use the linens for quite yet. So maybe not yet. I'll go seeds, treasures, woods, and ores. I'll do a little resource hunting and then we can keep going, I guess. But I'll go somewhere close by at the very least. Maybe if we go through this path, we'll... It'll start raining again, and we can catch some new types of fish. Oh, I'm already getting overwhelmed with all the different types of things we can do. Alright, we made some grilled vegetables. Let's cook something else. I'm gonna make some more coffee, just because I know that Gwen likes that. Oh my goodness. Everybody wants something! Quick! Lightning storm, don't be scared. Alright. Let's catch some lightning. And have our 99% chance of living. In the fur affinity world. Just don't let my cat get hit. No! My cat got hit! Right as I said that. Ah! Oh. I know that this whole game is supposed to be relaxing, but I'm still stressed during these parts. Ah! There we go. Oh, I just realized wherever it's flashing is where you need to go. Okay. So it's pretty easy. Now, is the glims are the currency in the game, right? Ah! Okay, was that it? Nope. There. Alright, now it's over. And right on time, my food's ready. We're making coffee in the oven. I just want to have as much food as I can for when people start to get hungry. Let's see. Mood. Just checking everybody's mood real quick. Oh, she's sad. Let's give her some coffee, cheer her up. Now this is one damn fine cup of coffee. Alright, whoever made this game likes Twin Peaks. You're welcome. Can I have a hug now? Yay. Oh right, the hugs also cheer them up too. Are you hungry? Yeah, you are. He likes most food, I think. So I'll give him some grilled vegetable. And a hug. And then, let me try doing... Oh wait, we're not even there yet. Alright, let's fish. Now there's strategy to it. What is the strategy now for fishing? Oh, my food's ready. Hang on. Oh, so when it turns red, is that when I have to let go? Come on. Am I gonna catch it? Come on. Why? Wait, what is it doing? Hello? Hello? Oh, whatever. Wait, so how does the new fishing work? Quick, jump in the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. Hang on. My food's burning. Poached fruit. Yum. Oh, so it does make something different when you cook the fruit. I thought it was just gonna make grilled vegetables again. Vibrant necklace? A pride necklace? I need more linen. Okay. Alright. Now where do I want to go? Should I catch more jellies? Oh, right. Let me look at how to make the, Gwen's Lodge. Oh, we can make it. Okay. We can build it. There's just... there's no room for it. Alright, we're gonna have to rearrange again. Alright, I'm gonna put this as high as it can go. And then... let's see. Now can we? Perfect. Alright. Now she's happy. Listen, she's my number one. I'll do anything to make her happy. Actually, this looks better now. This looks better. I like this. Look, we got the kitchen up here. It is like a little apartment complex. This cabin is outstanding. It really does wonders to have a place of your own. Doesn't it remind you of my old condo on Waverly? Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. Yay! Visit the spot Summer has marked on the map. That's her name? Summer? Why didn't I catch that before? Okay. Oh wait, it's raining. Let's see what kind of fish we can get while it rains. Maybe I'll actually be able to catch it. I'm just confused on how the new fishing game works. Because I managed to catch a squid, but... do I need to hold it now? Oh. Okay, well, that wasn't a fish. When the line turns red, it's about to break. Quickly release X. Oh, okay. It would have been nice if they told me that before. Alright, when it turns red, let go. That's the strategy. Alright. Mackerel. Holy mackerel. Alright, since it's on the way, let's go to the jellyfish place. Oh, so many people with demands. Sprout, I took a look at your blueprint station. It's nice, I suppose. You know what would make it even greater? More plans! Bigger buildings! Better pencils! I'm just saying. I'm sure Albert at Albert's Shipyard could help you out. Sure, why not? Actually, no. I'll wait until it's the morning. It's probably getting too close to being late at night for me to cook anything. I don't want the whole boat to smell like fish when everybody's just trying to sleep. I wonder what other affinities we can... or amenities we can add to our boat. Can I go inside Gwen's home? I called her Beatrice again. Stella. There's nothing in here. Except a beautiful bed. Damn, you live like this? Oh. The jellyfish are about to arrive. This is what I'm gonna be waking up to tomorrow morning. What fresh hell awaits me this time? Still better than having to wake up to go to work. Poor Gwen, though. She probably all night had to deal with that. The jellies. Okay. Let's water that real quick. She's just trying to sleep in her new home. Here they come again. Ugh, I don't feel great. I have faith in you. I'll watch from inside. Let's do it. Alright. So this time, I will not chase after them. I will remain in one spot. I will not be moving from this spot. I'm just gonna let them run into me. Wait, this is so much better. Why didn't I just do this before? Oh, actually having the guest home really helps. Oh, hey, can I actually? Oh. Oh, this is so much easier. Yeah. The only problem is trying to get the green ones. The green ones are so elusive. Come on. Can one green one fly into me, please? Ah. Come on! Where are they? Ah! Ah! Fur affinity. Oh, come here. No, it's too high. This part is, like, unnecessarily creepy. I mean, I know we're in, like, a spooky death universe world, but... it's, quite an opposing tone. Alright, where are they? Where are the Ellies? Oh, okay, we're done. At least we got some glims. Oh my god, look at her! Wait, she's wearing a face mask. Queen. So many nice little details in this game. Good morning, honeybee. Oh, she's hungry. Alright, let's give her some poached fruit. Oh, she likes desserts. Alright, good. Oh. Why is this game so freaking cute? Oh, he's working on the home. Look, it's like we're building a community. I love that. We're all working together. Alright, time to harvest. I mean, I'm doing most of the work, but still. It's nice. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to plant 2 corns, my bad. The vegetables definitely take a lot longer to grow. Oh wait, are they ready? Carrot! Turnip! Beautiful. Beautiful dancing. Money makes the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. Money makes the world go round, it makes the world go round. Money, 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 money. Alright, let's cook a carrot. Wait, we got 2 grilled fishies. We got a twofer. All right. No more wasting time. Oh, this is reminding me a lot of like, when your Stardew farm starts to get big and you have to spend the whole day just tending to the farm. Okay, what else do we have to do? Was there anybody else who wished to speak with me today? Oh, the girls are having a conversation. Is this ready to harvest? More coffee time. This is so peaceful. Alright, let's try fishing again. Starday, but you can take the farm and the village with you. Portable farm. Oh, food's ready. Holy mackerel. The Green Halton Bay discovered. Green Bay, the home of the Packers. Sports. More grilled veg. Alright, I don't think there's anything else that we can cook. Oh, we only get grilled vegetables from the carrots? Alright, well at least now we have a lot of food. So, when people get hungry. Okay, let's see what's on the island. The Packers, the step before you get shipped. The Packers and the shippers. Ooh. Boom. Oh, now... Oh, I long for the mines. Whoa! Guys, this game is Minecraft now. Hey, I came here to cut down these trees, but forgot my axe. I'm not gonna start using someone else's axe. Hi, buddy. That would be strange. I like the way my axe feels. It's so sturdy and it calms me. Oh, I missed that axe. I've been passing the time by writing letters and throwing some in the water. I've been writing poetry. It's not very good, but I'm getting better. Hopefully no one finds my terrible poetry. That was a legendary NPC pull right there. Alright, I'll help you. Not a problem. Yeah. My friends and I ran into this dude a couple weeks ago who was warning us about a train station that wasn't like running, that like didn't have any service running. And he was just wild, you know, very old school kind of guy. And then afterwards my friend was like, that was a legendary NPC pull. These look incredible. Berries. Bun yearns for the mines. Pickaxe in hands. I yearn for the goddamn mines. Call me Jack Black because I yearn for the mines. I yearn for the Google Docky. These look incredible. I was just dreaming about these. Alright, can we pick them? We sure can. Oh! He's so amazed by everything. I long to have that. I long to have... Oh! I long to share his whimsy. What is this? A valuable ring? I'm gonna guess that's gonna be important. Okay. So, is that everything on this island? Can we talk to you now that we cut down the trees? Why did I forget my axe? I'm lost without it. Wait, so do we need to find the axe? Now you can marry Beatrice. I can't marry Gwen, but at the very least I can marry Beatrice. Alright, so we found a ring. Is that all we need, or... I don't think there's an axe for me that I can pick up anywhere. I can't touch either of these axes, these little hatchets. You can't take one of those? All right, I guess I'll leave. I guess I'll go propose to Gwen now. Hey, would you like this? I've been thinking about Father recently. When he left with Doug, I didn't feel anything. No sorrow, no hate, no relief, nothing. Didn't really matter to me. But it mattered to you. You spent 3 days crying in Aunt Petunia's room. I bought you 3 sisters and gave you that damn oversized sweater I had knitted a month prior. Mom was appalled, but you felt better. Long wondered why you were so sad. But the best I can come up with was that you were sad in my stead. Feeling things I couldn't feel myself. Damn, that's kind of sad though. Will a hug make it better? Can I propose to you? Thank you. Will you accept thine hand in marriage? Please? Please? Was I cooking anything? Okay, wait, so what objectives do I have now? Upgrade your blueprint station at Albert's. And visit the spot Summers marked on the map. Wait. Was that... Where was the spot she marked on the map, though? Here? The quartz dragon? Or is it somewhere else? Or do I want to go to the shipyard? Let me check out what this quartz dragon is first. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I wish I had a pet frog. If I had a pet frog, I would name it Junpei. And I would love my Junpei. Just curious, what happens if I cook a log? Did I try that last time? Guess I'll do more fishing in the meantime. Oh, what the fuck? What is happening? What's going on with the music? Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Do you think Pepper would try to eat it? Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. When it comes to... Whoa. Hello. I thought you guys said there was no combat in this game. Uh-oh. I thought that might be it. The dragon. I guess it is inevitable that it would be here. Following me always, even in this world. Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not? Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain, doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it? Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you do best. I have to get on that thing? Listen, lady, I said I yearned for the mines, but not like this. Oh! What the fuck? What's happening? Help! Help! How do I get back up? Okay, okay. Ah! Help! Okay, we're gonna help you, buddy. We're gonna help you, Mr. Dragon. What the? Oh God, how do I? Okay, I need to just be patient. I got this. Thank you. Oh, my food is ready. I have to time this correctly, I think. Fuck. Oh, this is too hard. Come on. Alright, I have to time it correctly. What? Wait, how the fuck? Oh, alright, never mind. I guess none of that mattered. Another head? How fucking big is this dragon? Why does he have so many balls? Why does this dragon have so many balls? Why do your balls have all these growths on them? Dragon Ball. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Alright. I think we did it. Oh, wait, is he crying now? Incredible. It looks relieved, doesn't it? Actually, no, it looks better now. It looks happier. To grant wishes with, haven't you seen Dragon Ball? This is gonna sound crazy, everybody. I actually haven't. I'm sorry. But I'm guessing that was the plot of Dragon Ball, what I just did right there, right? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Oh. Wait, her mood has gone down. Her chakras aren't aligned. Well, what if we give her something to eat? Will that help? No, she's not hungry. She's sad now. I guess her and the dragon must have had some kind of history. Coal! Oh, I guess... Oh, I put wood in the oven. That's why it's coal. I thought I overcooked something. Nothing's ready here. That was cool. We helped a dragon. Oh, is everybody asleep? Okay. Sleepy time. Well, y'all, I think on that note, now that we did the whole dragon thing, that's probably a good place to end for today, as any place would be. This game auto-saves, right? I think it does. Very nice. Yeah, I think that's probably a good spot to end off for the night. Save and quit. Okay, still no tears yet, everybody. Still no tears yet, but I know they're coming. I know they're coming. Oh Lord, are they coming? And speaking of they're coming, Alyssa, thank you so much for the 5 gifted once again. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for the gifted subbies. Thank you. And big thanks to all the community, too. I hope everybody enjoys your emotes. But yes, that was a nice, cozy little stream today. Very lovely. Very cozy indeed. Looking forward to playing more. I for sure want to come back probably on Friday for another stream. I was thinking maybe of playing a horror game. I initially wanted to play a horror game today, but that was too sleepy for it, too brain mushy. And Bazinga Mama, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Bunny Cult. Welcome. Appreciate your follow so much. That's very kind of you. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe on Friday we'll probably play a horror game. But on that note, I will leave you all off here. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight for another Spiritfarer stream. Sorry that my brain was, as always, all over the place today. One of these days, I'll have a brain that's a little more streamlined. We should raids. I agree. I see that there's a Bebra streaming right now, so I think we're gonna go give the Bebra a raid. I think we shall. I think that sounds good. We're all gonna go right chorp chorp when we get in her stream, correct? Correct? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna rate a Libra. Alright, looks like Libra is playing, Bokuro. Bokuro, I think it's called? Yeah. So everybody make sure to go send Libra some love and some chorps. I shall be seeing you all very, very soon. Thank you so much to everybody who followed today, everybody who donated bits, everybody who resubbed and gifted subs. It means the absolute universe to me. Thank you so much for taking care of me always and for hanging out with me always. It means so much to me, and I can't wait to see you all again very, very soon. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.